Hello everyone, and welcome back to Indiana Air Guns. And I just had a bunny or something that was sitting right here that just took off. Scared me to death. Not gonna lie to you. Welcome back to Indiana Air Guns. Buddy Justin over at Fuel and Firepower had sent out this pack of this tri-pack of Daisy 177. I think they're 300 count a piece. I could be mistaken, or no, they're 100 count a piece, 300 altogether. So what we have in this pack here is we have some flat nose, Daisy flat nose. We have some Daisy hollow points, and then we have some Daisy pointed. I've always kind of steered away from the hollow points and the pointed for sure. Always went after the hollow points or the flat nose. Basically, the flat nose left the hollow points alone. This little pack here has definitely turned my opinion around. And it wasn't just this pack, because these pellets do not shoot well out of a lot of my rifles. But I do have the Norica Titan, and the Norica Titan doesn't seem to mind them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 5-shot group of each pellet. So we're going to take a 5-shot group of the pointed pellet. We're going to take a 5-shot group of the flat nose pellet, and then lastly we're going to take a 5-shot group of the hollow point. May not necessarily be in that order, but that's what we're going to do. We got a target set up down here at 20 yards exactly from my top step to the black bricks is exactly 20 yards. So the boxes sit out, maybe call it 19. So that's what we're going to do, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let me get you zoomed in down here on the target, and we'll go ahead and get started. Beautiful day out thus far. It's probably about 70 degrees. It's hovering right around 10 o'clock right now, and really enjoying my time out in the tent. We was halfway glamping last night, and it felt pretty good out here. I will admit it felt pretty good out here. Let me see if I can get you on this target. That shall suffice. Let me go ahead and get back. It's already been a couple minutes to start shooting. I think we'll take the first group, or we'll stick around the outside and we'll leave the center for last. And maybe whatever does best, we'll take the center out as well. You got to hit that bell for my buddy Rod out there at Illinois Air Guns. Make sure you stop by there and give him a like and subscribe, guys. You'll like what you see, I guarantee it. As well as my buddy over at Fuel and Firepower. That's Justin over there. He is basically the sponsor of today's video. And Justin, I really do appreciate that. Justin just was at Tractor Supply, I'm assuming, picking up some stuff for himself. And he thought of Hank, and he went ahead and sent me these out along with some stickers. Really, really kind-hearted guy. I really appreciate him. So thank you again, Justin. Let's go ahead and get our red dot on. Okay, it might be a little bright. Yeah, that's going to be all right there. I really enjoy my time with the Norica Titan. This is I call it the baby brother to the Virot. And let's see, we got 5 of the flat nose out first. And I'm not going to do any warm-up shots, or I'm not going to let in the barrel or anything. I'm just going to take 5 of each pellet, and I'm going to send them. Like I said, I've been having mild success with these out of this Norica Titan. Anything else that I've tried them in, though, but I really haven't given them much of a chance. So let's see what they do here. Let's start off with, let's go bottom left. And I am offhanding this. I'm not resting on anything. I do have an elbow on a knee. Okay, there's the first one. And I absolutely love this Titan. It's real easy to cock. It's super lightweight. I could carry it all day. It doesn't take much effort to shoot. The trigger is a little heavy, but other than that, I can set it down. It's plastic. It's got the rubber butt pad. I don't have to worry about it. It's got nice iron sights on it. Like I said, I'd buy this rifle 10 times. So let's go back to that bottom left. Nice. And it's not very loud. Doesn't have much recoil to it. I mean, just a overall cheap, good rifle. Shout out to Air Guns of Alaska. He's the one that turned me on to it. Bottom left. All right, we're grouping nice right there too. I like to see it. I love to see it. Haven't shot anything else out of here. This was shooting the 8.4 Apollo hollow point, and I just went straight to these daisies, and these were the kind of results that I was getting. So I didn't do any adjusting of the red dot or anything. I just picked it up and started shooting them. Let's go with the 4 shot on the bottom left. Looking good down there, looking good. Maybe a quarter right now. I could definitely tighten that up. Like I said, I'm not really taking a whole lot of time here. I'm just shooting like I would be shooting in the backyard any other time. So, last shot, bottom left. I think that's a decent looking group. Okay, we're going to leave that there. And we're going to move over to the hollow point. Take 5 more here. All right, first hollow point's going in. And I think we'll go top left. And I pulled the heck out of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking an additional shot with this group. That was horrible. I got in a little bit too big of a hurry there. Totally Hank's fault. All right, top left. That's better. Looks like they're hitting low left a little bit. And that's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. A little adjustment on the red dot, and that'd be game over for squirrel all day. Or rabbit. Maybe some rats. Let's go back to top left. Yeah, that's the way that I remember them hollow points looking. That first shot kind of worried me. I knew I pulled it, though. That's the problem with shooting offhand. A lot of times you don't get that. You got to be very consistent when you're shooting offhand, man, because if not, it only takes a little bit to sway. And I know I'm not telling you guys anything, but it's true. And there's absolutely zero wind out right now. So let's continue top left. Yep, yanked it at the last second. These hollow points they're just fine. They do great in this rifle. This is definitely not my best showing with them, but you know, when the camera comes on, things happen. We all know this. Top left. All right. I'm gonna leave those alone. I'm gonna take one more of the hollow. I'm gonna take one more. Let me get one more out of there. Now I know this probably isn't fair to the other group that I shot, but that's okay. I just want to show you that these hollow points are very capable. So we're not going to sit here till we get bullseye or anything like that. We're just going to go ahead and take one more, because I definitely pulled that first one. I pulled that third one or so too, the one on top, but we'll let him slide. But there it is. And that was almost dead center, so, or dead bull. So now let's move on to our last one. Excuse me. We'll move on to our last one, which is the pointed pellet. This is my least favorite of the pellets. And that's okay. You know, this Titan has definitely started to turn my mind around on that. I've always looked them over in Crosman as well. I just never really had too much luck with the pointed pellet. I just haven't. So, will a daisy change our mind today? Let's take the top right, and let's see if that's going to be true. Here we go. Norica Titan 177, shooting daisy pointed pellet. I'm not sure what they're coming out of here at. I know this rifle, I think with the alloy pellet, a very light alloy pellet, was doing right at 600 feet a second. So I'll let you know this definitely isn't a powerhouse. But it is fairly accurate. So let's continue here. Oh, I pulled that too. Pulled that way right. Hank just needs to slow down. I'm starting to think the video's getting away from me and I'm taking too long, and I'm telling myself not to do it, and I'm still doing it. So, Oh boy, here we go. I'm not sure where that went. I know that wasn't the same hole. I know it wasn't. Oh boy. Let's take our third shot on that top right. Okay, looks like I'm dropping towards the middle there. And these all fit in here fairly snug. There's a couple of the flat nose that just dropped right in, but other than that, everything else is pretty snug in the barrel. Yeah, looks like these are dropping. This is going to be the last one of the pointed here. And then it looks like we'll take one in the middle on the first one that we shot. And I think that was the flat nose. I'm not positive. All right, let's go ahead and check those out, gentlemen. I'm sure you guys have already seen them. I can see them from afar, but let's get a close-up look. I don't think we'll be taking the dime out today. Well, we might. I think all of them are within, yeah, all of them are within a squirrel's head. So, I mean, you would be doing work with all of these. I'm sure you can't see, but we'll go ahead and get a dime up here. This is the first group here. I got 4 right here, and then I got 1 on the bottom. So, oh, yeah, I can get 4 underneath that dime, but there's 1 more that's outside the group. So that's still a squirrel's head, though. There's no question about it. The second group up here, we came up here with the, what was this? The hollow points, I do believe. Yeah, these were the hollow points. And I had 2 right here, and then 3, 4, and I pulled that. I think that may have been the first or second shot that I pulled. And then our pointed pellets, surprisingly, we had 2 here and 2 here, and then we had the 1 flyer over here, which was the first shot. So we put 4 right here. I mean, and that's still a dime with those 4 right there. And those are the pointed pellets, the pellets that I would least likely pick up out of all 3 of these pellets. So it's definitely turning my mind, or changing my mind on that. So we're going to come back here to the middle, and we're going to go with the hollow point, or excuse me, the flat nose. And we're going to see what kind of group we can get in the middle. Probably bring you guys back, and then we'll go ahead and close this thing out. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out what Hank's got going on this afternoon here at Indiana Air Guns. Okay, we're back at the 20-yard line here. Let's go ahead and get 5 more flat nose out. And like I said, guys, I'm not leading the barrel. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going right back to back with these. So this will be 20 shots here. And this will be a nice little session today for me with our Norica Titan in 177. Nice little cheap gun. I really do. I love this thing. Let's see. So we're going to go in the center. I lied. Let's go to the bottom right, because that group on the top right is kind of close there. So I don't want to get them mixed up. We'll just stay to the bottom right, and we'll take 1 more. And the wind is picking up here a little bit. We're going to go ahead and shoot anyway, just like we would shoot any other time. Bottom right. I tell you, this Titan, man, it's really grown on me, man. I mean, I don't even mind the heavy trigger anymore. I mean, now when I was shooting this yesterday for a little while, and I got the Viroc out, and when I did that, I could not get used to that light trigger. I mean, I almost had to. I was so tempted to put a little bit more weight on that trigger, because it's just so. By the time I got it on my target, I would just take a breath, and that gun would go off. So it was. It took some getting used. It took me a good 5 or 10 minutes, and then I was right back in the groove. But yeah, I prefer the Titan at the moment. If I'm honest, now I'm honest. Bottom right. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, this thing loves a flat nose. And I'm almost out of this pack, Justin. If you could send me some more, I'd appreciate it. Justin, I'm joking. I'm just messing with you, man. I really do appreciate it though, and I will get on Tractor Supply website, and I will get a couple more of these packs ordered up. Thank you for for pointing me in the right direction. I really do appreciate it, man. Let's finish up here. We got, looks like this is the third shot on the bottom right. Ah, yeah. Of course, I wouldn't get out of here without pulling one. It was just going to be too good to be true. I was just getting ready to say something about that group too, looking nice and tight down there, and then I go and do something like that. It's just Hank. Excuse me. I don't know if that hit low or not. Definitely took the sticker off, but I think it hit low. So it looks like that first group's going to be our best group, which is fine. I guarantee if there was a squirrel down there, he'd be laying down right now. I guarantee you that. Oh, just dropped the gun, guys. And I cut my finger all open. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's nasty. Dang. That trigger blade got me, guys. Oh, that's disgusting. Man. Well, I gotta hurry up now. Yep, I gotta hurry. And there it goes bleeding. Oh man, I thought I was gonna make it. I could probably use a stitch or two over that. That's nasty, guys. Oh man. Happened so quick, man, you know? Is that what she said? Okay. Let's see if I can bring you back here. Alright, I'm a stuffed pig bleeding mess right now, but we're going to finish this video. 17 minutes in. Oh boy, look at my skin all on the rifle. That's disgusting. Okay. We're bleeding out here. You might not see Hank again. I just set this rifle down and I just cut my finger real decent. It's actually pretty disgusting right now. My skin was hanging off the rifle here, but the Norica Titan, I don't even know how to hold this thing now with my finger all messed up. The Norica Titan 177. This isn't really a review on the rifle. Like I said, I don't really do a whole lot of those. I will give an opinion on the rifle. And my opinion on this rifle is you should own one. This is definitely great for your youngster or somebody that's just coming up getting into it. It's got great iron sights to give them, so you don't need to purchase anything additional other than a tin of pellets, and they can shoot all day, man, till their heart's content. As you can see, we had decent target work down here, and all three pellets are very usable out of this platform. And I'm very happy that I found that, and that I actually took a initiative to be able to put them in here, because I had shot them out of a couple different things, and we were on Struggle Street, you know. I can't remember exactly what I was shooting them out of. I think I was either shooting them out of my Daisy or one of my Crosmans, the little pumpers, originally, the flat nose. And then I got low on them. I ran out, and then I couldn't, my Tractor Supply stopped stocking them. So I don't know what happened there. I guess they just weren't moving. And that's crazy, because I was getting those pellets in the little suitcase tin that you put on the wall or whatever, for like $2.99 for 500. It was the excellent deal. And I used to buy them out every time I would go in there. I just buy like 4 or 5 cases. And at that last time, they didn't have any, and I got down to my last little 10, and that was that. So I've kept you guys long enough. I'm rambling now. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Shout out goes out all the time, or every time, to Justin at Fuel and Firepower. Make sure you guys go by there, give him a like and subscribe. I guarantee you'll like what you see. Till the next time, this is Hank signing off at Indiana Air Guns. Ah, that hurts. Cheers.